we're on. They're pointing at us to let us know that we can start doing the thing where we commentate. So we've got two teams. We have California and not California. And Hawkeye, you want to introduce everybody on both teams for us?
Absolutely. Starting with Team Non-California, a.k.a. The World, we have Pluto, The Beast, X-Water, and Jakku. And on Team California, we have Grand Pooh Bear,
the People's Champ,
Failstream, Ryukar, and Mr. Shasta. Woo! Because, that's how Southern Californians view the world. It's all of California versus everyone else.
California versus the world.
All right, so welcome to the Super Mario Maker Blind Team Relay Race. How this works is we have levels specifically designed for this race by very, very talented level creators.
I hear they're hot creators, like sizzling.
Hot creators, because everything about these Mario races are hot. So, and for each victory, that team will get a 15-second head start on the final level for all the marbles.
And we've got a 10-minute cap on each level. So, and when one team finishes level, both teams will quit and go on straight to the next level.
Okay. And in the event that neither team finishes a level, we will decide who is ahead based on how many checkpoints are received or how much progress that one team has made, if it comes down to it.
And we have chat open, so chat if you have anything you'd like to contribute.
All right.
And I think we're ready.
Ready? Okay. Let's get this rolling. We have our first level, Californian Soup by Anthony, who says, let's go ahead and get some new soup out of the way. The Beast one-shot imminent.
All right, ready for a countdown. We're going to count down from 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, you press start first.
Dirty jitters.
Already pointing fingers.
A to jump.
Okay.
And
we're
passing the controller
both
already.
racers go down.
Yes! I didn't die immediately.
Didn't die
here's
immediately.
X-Water. Making some moves for the world. Oh, and he passes along the Beast. All right, so Beast, no pressure. This is a one-shot right here. That's what we're all expecting.
Oh, off the ice.
Both players, both Ryu and Beast, making great progress. Oh. And Ryu makes it to the through the first door, not the first checkpoint, through the first door.
Through the first door.
Oh.
Team California already through the first door.
Oh.
Much progress, though. Much progress.
They need to go straight ahead in that section because they have to chase a shell that hits a POW.
Lovely. Our teams are the world and California, because that's how Californians view the world.
Jakku's trying to save it. Nope.
Oh, they died at the same time. Different spots, but at the same time.
I like it when they're in sync. It's easier to watch. Okay, here is Failstream attempting for Team Cali. Oh. And he takes a spike. So right now we can say that Team Cali has a little bit of an advantage because they saw a little bit more of the level, and knowledge is power in these races.
And they're
there's
communicating.
a save.
The teams are communicating.
There is a save by Ryukar. Let's see if he can. Oh! Just slightly over more, and that hitbox would have been more favorable.
That dance, though.
Okay, here comes the Beast. He is in the second section through the door. Can he He, too, had a bit of a delay in that section, and so the shell hit the POW and took away the piranha plants that they need to spin jump on.
Alrighty, we have the People's Champ up over on Team Cali. And he missed.
Slight whiff on the cannonball. And once again, our teams are back in sync.
Back at the beginning. Which team has gotten further?
They have now both reached the same location. They got through the door and died on the piranha plant. Yep. Yeah, even the second piranha plant. The section leading up to the door is a little difficult because you need to ground pound and then cancel repeatedly in order to delay Mario's fall to get the mushroom. And therefore, they can damage boost. And there we go. We got Team California with the first checkpoint.
Very good, Team California.
Oh.
Can the world keep up?
All right, here's Failstream.
Oh, got delayed.
Attempting the first section beyond the checkpoint. Bouncing on that chomp.
I like when the chumps go through the level. Those are fun.
Oh, and Team World just barely missing out on the checkpoint.
So close.
All right, that was a great run by Failstream. Up next is Pooh Bear for Team Cali. Meanwhile, Team World is trying to make their way back to the door because I think they know exactly what to do to get that first checkpoint. Oh, there's the damage boost of the mushroom and into the door.
Very nice, Beast.
There we go, Beast. Oh, that works. That counts. All right, both teams have made the first checkpoint. Team World calling out their swag in order to get the first checkpoint. And I don't know about anyone else, but swag points count.
They're in sync on these points and dying lately. The teams are communicating very, very well.
They are. That is a big part of these races. And these runners are super talented in this game that it's very easy for them to communicate between each other what strategies to do, and then the other person will just pick it up instantly.
Very good. They're both all very observant runners, players.
Oh.
Who is on the far left?
Far left, that is our left, stage left, that is Pluto. And audience left, that is Mr. Shasta. Last minute additions to these teams. Okay, once again, both teams attempting to get through this first door section after the first checkpoint. Okay, and Team World back to the Yoshi.
Team California.
And Team World actually found a little better strategy for that Yoshi part by letting Yoshi take his place after the conveyor before hopping on it, because it is a little tricky. Oh, and Team Cali forgot that. Oh, Team Cali forgot to hit the question block to unleash the shell, which is needed to end that section. All right, here is Team World. They have the knowledge. They know what's coming up. They just have to execute. That is a very deceiving jump. That is a very deceiving jump. You have to land perfectly on Yoshi's back. Yoshi is not a fan of people trying to land on his head, so he just lets them go right through. Sorry, my apologies, Yabi. Okay, here comes Team World with Team Cali not far behind, so we need to clutch this out. Oh! And Jakku clutches this out for Team World, and they get the first victory. But not far behind them was Team Cali.
So close, so close. Very good. Very good. Almost, almost.
If you needed any other example of how evenly matched these teams are, there you go. They finished roughly at the exact same time. So well done, Jakku. Okay, next up. Our next level is Spry Grassland Scurry by Kloondog, who says, Fast Action SMB3 incoming. Will we see the clutch water? Kloondog is asking if we'll see the clutch water on the SMB3. All right, so first up for Team Cali, we got Grand Pooh Bear, and for Team World, we have X-Water. All right, runners ready?
We're ready.
Ready?
All right.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1.
Start.
Team Not California in the lead again.
So just a reminder, because of that first victory, as it's 1-0, Team World does have a 15-second advantage in the final level, and both runners go down at the exact same spot at that flying POW. All right, hitting that POW is a no-no. You need it later on, but also it acts like a little floating Kaizo block. It will knock you right into those spikes below. Oh, same mistake by Team World. Here we go for Jakku for Team World. And Ryu also falls victim to the pseudo-floating Kaizo block POW.
It's like a bad GIF over and over.
That jump is relatively tricky because you do have to backtrack a little to make sure Mario actually catches it. And there we go for Team World. And they make progress past the Munchers. And there's another
Team
floating
California
gift.
has also gotten inside.
They are.
Oh, moved too soon. Got in the hitbox area of the spikes.
Once again, both teams making the same, almost the same amount of progress. Team World has a little bit more insight on what's coming ahead.
Team California has made it fast.
Oh, Team Cali hit the spring, but I believe you need to bring it with you.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Okay, we have Pluto up for Team World and Ryokar for Team Cali. And then, nope. And both teams go down in the exact same spot again. Can Clutch Water clutch it out for Team World?
Let's see if Team California can
Okay,
catch it.
Team World making progress. Oh, Clutch Water is so far bringing it for Team World. Oh!
So much progress.
And X-Water almost just barely misses the pipe. Meanwhile, Team Cali, Pooh Bear gets in there and takes the first checkpoint.
No.
Okay. And here comes Failstream for Team Cali. Okay, looks like we got a bit of a hot potato, little hot potato section there. But again, knowledge is power in these races, and Team Cali has the advantage so far. Oh! Just a slight whiff on the spring by Ryokar. And here comes Mr. Shasta. Oh. Denied by the wall by for that spring throw by Mr. Shasta. Grand Pooh Bear coming up to the hot potato section. And he makes it. Oh! Just barely missed that question block to activate the POW.
I thought I needed it.
Oh. Team World still struggling to get to that first checkpoint, while Team Cali continues. No, they're not. Struggling is a state of mind, so I guess they are not struggling. But Team Cali, ooh.
It's a race. Yeah, it's a race. Nice.
All right, Team World eking their way to the pipe, and they're in. So Team World with the first checkpoint as well. Oh, a bonk death. A bonk death for Ryu. Oh, but the Beast did pretty well for Team World, seeing the majority of that section blind. And up is Pluto for Team World versus Grand Pooh Bear for Team Cali. Oh. All right, Pooh waiting out for another cycle of bullets, and it seems to have done him well. Oh, a mysterious Kaizo block right above there.
I think that's it. I think that's it after that. No, I think that's it after that.
All right, Ryokar takes the reign for Team Cali, while the Beast takes the reign for the world. We have two God Gamers at Mario Maker going head-to-head at the moment. All right, both of them making strides. And Beast electing to go first cycle on the bullet. He is... Beast is clutching out this section. It looks like if he can get into this pipe, they will get the second checkpoint. Oh, no. Sorry, Team World takes the level. Okay, it is now 2-0 for Team World, and the Beast did beast it out. That was a prime example of true beast mode right there.
That was really good. It seems that Team Cali is really good at getting in the lead, get that first checkpoint, and then struggling after they get that first checkpoint.
Exactly. They do tend to get the information advantage, but it is easy on a lot of these levels to hit a plateau. Okay, so we have Pluto going for Team World and Grand Poober going for Team Cali. Our third level, a trip to the other side. This is SMB1 by Flipface, who says, SMB1 Kaizo at its finest. Feels Jakku, man.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah. Remind them I said no Kaizo in these.
Grand Poober says, reminder, no Kaizo, but I don't think our level creators really listening to that
so we're going to count her down from
3, 2, 1.
This is the first time we lost. No, we got it. I think this one loads slower, and I'm not even sure.
Okay, we do indeed have some SMB1 Kaizo. I heard a lot of discussion about holding right, and it looks like Team Cali did figure out that strat first. Another hot potato section. Oh, and they just missed blowing up those blocks, so they cannot advance any further. Same with Team World. Need to go a little bit faster on that hot bomb section. All right, and Team Cali, first to get through the blocks.
Just barely misses that turtle.
Oh. So both teams discussing about how this first section is relatively automatic. Holding jump and right does indeed get them through that section up until they have to activate that bomb. Oh, the shockwave. Okay, Team Cali, Grand Pooh with that quick. Oh, he has made the checkpoints. Once again, the first checkpoint by Team Cali.
Let's see if they can keep that lead this time.
Oh, but not far behind at all is Team World, also getting the first checkpoints. Both of them trying to figure out the first couple tricks after the checkpoint. Team World seems to have discovered the guide boxes very well, and they're making good progress on this section. Oh, and immediately here is the second checkpoint for Team World. So that is X-Water clutching that out. We have an auto-scroll section next in this level.
Here we go. Looks like Team Cali is not far behind, as long as they don't do a good job and they're in the pipe.
And they are in there for the second checkpoint. Okay, now we have the Beast making his way through this slow auto section. Okay. And now we have to play Hit That Midair Goomba. And Beast says no problem at all, but can't quite hit the beetle. All right, here goes Pluto for Team World. Meanwhile, Failstream almost got to as far as Team World has.
True to his name, did fail right there.
That is true. But I would like to point out that most of the time, the only thing Failstream fails at is living up to his own name. Because he is one of the best Mario Maker players out there.
Nice jump there for Team Cali.
Okay, we got progress for Team Cali. They're the first one to make it through the beetle block. Nice quick platforming. And a little reminder to the audience watching that after checkpoints, if any of these teams accidentally start over, they literally start to the very beginning. They can't go back to the checkpoint. Okay, and Team Cali gets their first victory.
First victory.
Ryukar pulling it off for Team Cali. We now have a 2-1 race.
And we're going to hear what the creator has to say about this level.
Okay, next up, Chumley's New Era. And this was created by LPK, which I believe stands for something Pickle King. Sorry, forgive me. He says, Rick Harrison may be gone, but Chumley is going to continue Rick's legacy. All right, for Team Cali, we have Mr. Shasta, and we have the Beast for Team World. Runners, are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2,
2,
1, go.
And the Chumley reference, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they started actually about the same time this time.
Yes, they did.
No early starts.
Oh, we have another auto-scrolling level. And so the Chumley reference, I believe, is to either American Choppers or Orange County Choppers. So I'm expecting to see a lot of saws in this level.
I think we have some donations to read.
I think it's a Pawn Stars reference, actually.
Pawn Stars, thank you.
Yeah. And speaking of Pawn Stars, the best I can do is $50. But Xwater donated 100, and he said there isn't much room on this couch. We'll add 50 if Grand Pooh Bear doesn't beat a single level.
I think he already did beat a level.
I mean, didn't I not just complete it?
Yeah, so that means Xwater might owe another $50.
Didn't I not just complete that last level? Yeah. It looked like
This first part is pretty tricky. So if there's any more donations, we might have some time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We got a ton of them here. We got $50 from Azure, who says, hey, Xwater, you want to play some Mario Kart? Oh, wait, you're racing right now. Never mind, then. Just be sure to beat Team California. Tub11 donated $50 and said, on behalf of the Mario Maker community, we are honored to be a part of Calithon and gracious to be given the chance to help support Direct Relief. Good luck to all the racers whose legs are a lie. $20 from Elephantabulous, who says, the Mario Maker community is what introduced me to Twitch. Forever grateful for you nerds, changing my life. Cheers to charity.
The Beast almost clutching that first section. He was just one jump away from the pipe in the first checkpoint.
You know, this is all green screen, CGI.
Oh, that's true.
Calithon brought in a CGI
Ignore the
artist.
legs behind us.
Yeah, they're not real.
Meanwhile, Team Cali actually did get the first checkpoints.
I like the music for this level. It's so spooky. I like the spooky music.
The Ghost House music for New Soups is pretty good.
We have a $30 donation from Glitch Cat. Shoutouts to the whole Moon Master crew, or was it Marbles Maker? Congratulations on a fantastic presentation. Let's keep the donations coming, and thanks to the staff working behind the scenes. Money goes to Jack Who's Choice for bringing Warp World to the masses.
And a reminder, Super Warp World is a series of Mario Maker levels that were created by the Mario Maker community to be played as a single game. And this morning, we hit a $3,000 donation incentive for the Beast to run Super Warp World, I believe, right after this race. All right, and Team World into the first pipe for the first checkpoint.
I would have done the same thing.
My mistake. I did forget that there is a small little tricky section before each checkpoint that the runners have to clutch out first. A little sneaky addition in this level. Okay, fail stream. With a little propeller section here, going up into the pipe. Oh, he just misses.
Just barely. Controlled falling is so important in this level.
That is very true, and the timing, because everything up in this point, a lot of the scripted actions have been pretty automatic, as in they just have to go and something will be prepared for them. However, this level, there's some timing as well and waiting in this one. So here's Ryokar in the propeller section. He goes up and he gets in there. That was close. And another dirty little section before the
How did that make it past testing?
Grand Pooh Bear was waving his finger at the testers right there, saying maybe a little tricky. But Beast, in true Beast mode, clutches it out and brings another victory to Team World.
So Team World has 3 wins, and Team California has 1 win.
So right now, as it stands, Team World has a 30-second head start on the final level. And I believe Team Cali wants to try and get past this. Nope. A drop to their doom. All right, next up is My Name is Jacques. by Fancy Panda. Old school Kaizo feel, Mario Maker chill, just like Ryokar. Okay, and we start off with Failstream for Team Cali, and we have Pluto for Team World.
All right, ready to count it down? 3, 2, 1, go.
That might have been our best start yet.
They're getting better. They're getting better.
All right, our first Super Mario World levels, believe it or not, because this is one of the more popular styles.
He's into this level.
Everyone loves those timing muncher or winged muncher jumps. Kappa. This level, the reason why the level creator commented that it's an old school Kaizo feel is because it is based on the Bowser castles from Super Mario World and Super Mario Hacks, where it is a series of tricky little rooms that you have to get through before getting to the final boss. All right, Team Cali in, I believe, what is the third room. This is a very, very tricky little section here.
You have to get just close enough to trick the Womp Womp to come down.
Yep. Pooh Bear calling it correctly. That jump, you have to commit. You have to go for it because you can't trick the Womp to come down any earlier. But if you do happen to do that, it will go straight into the lava along with Yoshi, and you miss your ride. All right, Team World in the platforming section of the second room. And before that door, there's a little bit of a vine. I won't say its true name, what it's referred to here.
So close over there, Team World.
But it is a vine that can easily screw you up if you hold up too early trying to go through that door.
Team Cali's supposed to get this far.
Oh, Pooh Bear clutches out the Yoshi section.
Pooh Bear's good at killing off Yoshis, though.
That's true. He knows what to do with them.
What?
Whoa!
Slid right past that pipe entry.
Pooh Bear clutching it out for Team Cali, only to receive a couple troll red bullets to the face.
What I'm really enjoying about this race is that it's blind. None of these players have seen these levels prior to playing today, right now.
We have a $50 donation from Randy and Holly Durham that says, "Happy birthday, Beast."
Happy birthday, Beast. And Pooh and Jakku.
So many birthdays.
Yeah. All right, Team World making their way to the third room. Once again, the Beast is in command. Good jump off of the saw right there. Oh! He manages to save it and re-pick up Yoshi. Okay, let's see if Team World was paying attention to what happened to Pooh. And he did. Avoiding the troll cannons.
Was it the first check mark?
That is the first checkpoint.
They made the check mark first.
But Pooh Bear not far behind. He knows this section, and he knows exactly what's coming up.
Let's see if he falls for a troll again coming up.
Oh my god! You should have done
Okay, that first jump in after the checkpoint is pretty tricky because you do need to keep your big to get through that section. So you just have a 2 sprite hole to get Mario through. And the duck jump is the way to go. Up next, X-Water for Team World.
Oh.
Failstream down the pipe, avoiding the cannons, and they are at the checkpoint as well.
Team Cali was paying attention, noticing that the flying block was not anything they needed.
Oh, and X-Water just missing the damage boost on the Thwomp. We got some spies among us. Some cross-communication happening. All right, here's Ryokar making through the block section. And in there. Okay, we got some tricky saw jumps in the next room.
Oh.
But Ryokar says no problem. Also, Ryokar doing pause strats through doors because this level has some troll tricks that they've introduced to us so far. So he's taking no chances as he goes through those doors. And Ryokar.
Impressive.
Making further strides. Oh, and now we got a heartbeat. Oh, there's a winged Bowser waiting at the end.
Let's go, Bowser. He's from the world.
Yeah! Okay, and Ryokar makes it through. And I believe that's Team World 3.
3 and
Team Cali 2.
2.
Okay. This is a very close race.
So that means that Team World only has a 15-second lead right now.
Yes, that's correct.
That was great. This is clutch.
5 levels. 2 more levels before the final level.
All right, continuing on, we have Hot Spring Cave.
From Trey.
Wait, what? No,
Oh.
we're on Hot Springs.
Oh, hot springs.
Oh.
Okay.
No. Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
Yep.
We have
All right.
X-Water on Team The World. Who's mine over here? And I cannot, how do you say your name? Chad. Shatsy. There we go. And you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Okay, this is by a level creator named Kichi, who says springtime in Japan. If it's Kichi, it's Kaizo. So we got some Kaizo spring action coming up. Oh, and Team Cali falls victim to that boo on the rail. Got some interesting timing going on there. Oh, Team World misses the up throw to destroy those POWs. All right, Pooh Bear thinking long and hard about this next section coming up. He makes the upward throw. That is a quick, tight little jump right there.
And then spray looks like
Yep. Both teams failing at that falling platform jump, which is tricky because the longer platforms fall, the faster they go. And so you have to time it just right to be able to land Mario in order to get the next jump off. Whoa, oh! Pluto was there, but unfortunately fell right off the edge. All right, here goes Jakku for Team World. Meanwhile, Ryokar for Team Cali. Jakku falls victim to that boo. Ryokar,
Almost.
Ryokar was able to make a jump, but just a little short. And now the Canadian sensation for Team World. Who makes it? Oh.
Throw it. I like to jump on it. Yeah.
Team Cali's still not making that jump.
Okay, and the Beast doing his thing as usual. Oh, okay, we got a Yoshi Spring section. And a peek ahead door. Looks pretty tricky coming up.
You don't have to throw it, you can just jump at those. Oh, wow.
Oh, and the Beast unfortunately misses going in that pipe because there are some spikes there to screw up your timing.
Doesn't give you much time to think.
If there's one thing Kaizo levels don't want you to do is take your time and think about things. All right, here's Team World.
Jakku made the jump.
Oh, a little too high on the spring throw there.
We've made progress on Team Cali.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first time Team Cali is seeing this section.
Yes, we got Pooh Bear on the controller.
All right, but he gets through and onto the Yoshi. Oh, a late throw for the spring. It did manage to hit the beetle, but it caused it to bounce a little too far.
Too high. Yeah, I think I jumped too low on the Yoshi and got it bad. Yeah, that was
Team Cali claiming jank on that section.
The turtle overshot. I knew it would be. I watched it. See, like.
All right, here's the beast. Oh, just short of that beetle.
I had the right idea.
Neither team has made the checkpoint yet.
It's not a big deal.
Okay, basically both teams taking turns at that spring section.
We have some more donations here, too. We have $50 from Ukes of Hazard, who says, "Go Team Cali." We have $20 from Eternal Creator, who says, "I love these kind of streams. Let's make the world a better place through gaming. Go Team Cali." And $100 from File.Separator, who says, "Please wish the Beast 721 a happy birthday."
Okay, here's X-Water coming up to the final section. And there he is. By now, both teams have seen the section enough. And X-Water is in there for the first checkpoint for Team World.
Now, what we've seen so far is getting the first checkpoint is no indicator of who is going to take the level.
That is very true. It's been a bit all over the place.
Screen watching this.
Pooh Bear is straight up admitting that he's screen watching. It's a good thing
Gotta
this
do
isn't
what you
Halo
gotta
1
do.
days. That was a no-no in Halo 1. Or Mario Kart on the N64. Don't look at my screen.
The 2000s version of stream sniping.
We have a couple more donations here. $50 from Bear Stomach, who says, "Hashtag Team Cali, let's go, home turf advantage." Steve from Dallas donated $20 and said, "Super Mario Maker community is best community. Love you, nerds."
Agreed.
And Miguel donated $15 and said, "Glad to see a Super Mario Maker race in a marathon. Can't wait for Super Warp World also. Go Team not Cali."
I'm trying to keep my objectivity intact, but being a Southern Californian myself, I might be slightly biased to a certain team.
Oh, and Team Cali finally getting to the checkpoint. I'm biased because I'm from Texas, by the way, Dallas.
Okay, so both teams neck and neck, but Team World does have the knowledge advantage.
Take a moment to thank our sponsors, Bebo for hosting us in the event, Twitch for promoting the event, and talk a little bit about Direct Relief. If you don't know about Direct Relief, they're a great charity. They have a 100 rating on Charity Navigator. And, oh, very nice, very nice. Second checkpoint right there. Ship medical supplies around the world and help with disaster and poverty and emergency needs.
This is so cool.
This last section after the second checkpoint is a bit of a race. You're racing for your life.
You're going to have to get on a very strict cadence with those jumps.
Oh!
So close.
Trolled by the springs right before that pipe. This part that Team Cali is working on is pretty tricky because the second and third jump there that they're running across, because there are gaps, they only have one sprite to enter a jump. Otherwise, it won't register as Mario is going over a gap. Uh-oh, and Team World missed their ride. All right, here's Ryokar for Team Cali.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh,
made it.
Little psych out death there.
Very good. Team Cali, we are tied 3-3. There is no advantage. That makes you even.
That is even.
It's even.
We are at 3-3 coming up to level 7. Okay, so now we have Oh, Team World wants to experience this last section. And Beast clutches it out. First try. Once again, an example of how evenly matched these teams are. Okay, next up we have that bomb beat from Dre by Yusuf. And Yusuf says it's probably a speedrun level with a tight timer and stairs. Sorry, Pooh.
Probably a speedrun level with a tight timer and stairs. Great.
Okay, we have Pluto for Team World and Shasta for Team Cali.
There we go, and we're ready to count down. 3, 2, 1, go. I think, almost. This one's got to be loading a little bit slower because they pressed it at the same time.
All right, we had a slight little difference there on the beginning of the levels there. Apparently, Team World had a troll door for whatever reason.
Yeah, because it's everyone against the world. Yeah, apparently.
All right, we got it. We got a tricky little section that Team Cali is coming up to at the end of this hot potato, where there's a double bomb drop that they have to spin jump off of, and that is quite a tricky trick. But the Beast, once again, doing his thing, says no problem to that double bomb drop.
They got to see a lot more of the level that time.
Now, Yusuf is a notorious level creator that does a lot of SMB1 speedrun levels where all the actions have to be practically perfect because the timer is so tight on his levels. Now, as you can see, this is not quite what we're used to seeing from Yusuf. However, there still are speedrun elements. It is very interesting how he's taking the bomb timer as the speedrun element in this case. So I'm imagining there are a lot of perfectly timed sections in order that you have to perform in order not to blow yourself up. Okay. The Beast gets up there once again. I think he's still the only player to get in there, and he gets into that first pipe. Checkpoint number 1 for Team World. Okay, we have once again another hot potato section. Now, a tech that some people might not be aware of is that when you carry a bomb into a door, the timer of the explosive resets. All right, checkpoint number 2. The man is indeed aptly named. Oh! And there are the trademark Yusuf stairs, where... Go ahead.
I was going to say, and Team Cali is still struggling to get to that first checkpoint.
The knowledge will definitely pay dividends for Team World in this case, I'm sure. So there's another example of Yusuf using speedrun-like elements of his previous levels in this one, where his trademark stairs, you have to be relatively perfect at getting up in order to get the bomb to explode the ice blocks. Oh, there you go. And Team World with another victory, making it 4-3.
What do we got?
The double bomb jump is intense.
This one? Okay.
I think we're on
Chuck's Fleet of Fists, and then we got the final actual deciding level.
So we have one level advantage right now?
We have one level advantage, yeah.
So it's either tied up or we get an advantage.
All right,
best
tied up.
Best case scenario is Team Cali pulls through and there's no advantage for either team. And we're going to get started.
Oh, wow.
We have
All right, racers ready?
Beast
Yep, count it down.
And
Pooh
Pooh
over
for Team
here.
Cali.
All right, 3, 2,
2, 1, go. All right, Chuck N, a.k.a. Tub11. Shout-outs to Tub11, who organized all the level creators to get together to make these fantastic levels. So not only are we featuring some of the best Mario Maker players that Twitch and YouTube has to offer, but we also are featuring some of the best level creators out there in the Mario community. So shout-outs to all of them, all of our level creators. So I unfortunately missed the title of this level, but this is what is known as an Ultra Star or Skyzo styled level. A lot of quick platforming with a lot of falling platforms. And it's a call out, it's a shout out to one of the original Kaizo hacks called Kaizo, Super Kaizo, who had an Ultra Star level. And every single Kaizo Super Mario World hack, the majority of them to come afterwards, have included some form of an Ultra Star level. Okay, we got a Troll Piranha Plant popping out of that pipe there. And Tub11 wants to say about this level, Ultra Star or Kaizo? Why not both? Failstream for the win.
Oh my god, this is old research physics.
Okay, that is quite the ending there.
Wait, did I miss it?
Team Cali very intently discussing strats to get through this first part here.
I just want to give a quick shout out to our sound guy who is seamlessly going between the two audio streams very flawlessly, because I just realized that they're being switched. I didn't even notice, which is great for the viewers, I think. So well done on the audio board.
We have a couple more donations here. $50 from Barb, who says, thank you, Calithon, for putting on a great event so far. Good luck to all the runners. Sorry I couldn't be there. I would have joined the Mario Maker race, but it just wouldn't have been fair to the other team. Break a leg, everyone. We also have $50 from Goody0386. Thank you to the Mario Maker for supporting this great cause. Go Team Cali. Ryu is the champ. Thank you for the amazing hours of fun while watching Mario streamers. You are all the best, but still, Ryu is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
A lot of real love happening. Whoa! That was a nice save by the Beast. All right, the Beast accidentally going through a reset door. There is 3 little exits on this section. Okay. Once again, the Beast clutching it out for Team World to get the 30-second advantage in the final level.
Did you turn your gamepad volume up for this level? Yeah. This last level? Yeah.
I want to point out for Tub11 that the ending...
You might want to watch this level in there because it's a music level, and you definitely want to hear the music. You can't hear anything there? Oh, okay.
Okay.
VOD then. The people at home are going to be happy about this.
We're down to our final level in which Team World will have a 30-second head start. This is...
Yeah, we can. I say we take it up as a vote. No, we can't. We don't give it to Beast first. We get the knowledge and we let Beast people us.
Yeah, either way, you guys are we're good. Let's do this.
They're talking some strategy behind us. This is California Love by a fantastic level creator named Composer who makes ridiculously creative music levels.
Can we get some eye patches for these guys?
Oh, there's an idea. So Team Cali will be closing their eyes for 30 seconds so they don't know what's coming up.
Oh, we got it.
That's fair.
Good race, guys. Good race. Yeah, no cheating.
We can literally see if you guys are closing your eyes or not, so don't cheat.
Okay, so someone's gonna count me down. Right?
Yep, so I'm going to count you down, and they have 30 seconds on the clock once I say go. They're timing on the there.
Okay, we're working scientifically here. You might need to cover Gengar's eyes too there, Ryu.
I see you peeking. I see you peeking, fam.
My eyes are covered, I swear. I can't see anything.
No, you watch that with your eyes. Make sure I'm keeping it vigilant.
But then how are you going to get level knowledge?
It's fine. We don't need the knowledge.
All right.
All
Ready?
right.
So the Beast is starting? Oh, Pluto is starting for Team World. And then we got Ryukar starting for Team Cali when they get to start. All right, ready, Pluto?
Ready? So Pluto, 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're keeping an eye out for the countdown for Ryukar to start as well.
Oh, I'm so glad we have headsets.
Me too, and the viewers at home watching on Twitch. So, shout outs to Composer. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off Team Cali goes.
Fumble with the hat,
Well,
giving
little-
him even a few more seconds time.
Little showboating happening. All right, Team World did make some progress though. There is. All right, so Composer is a fantastic level creator that does amazing music levels, as you can hear. And they are not only very creative with how the music is reconstructed in these levels, but also they are super challenging as the Kaizo platforming is built into recreating the music. And another great thing that Composer does in his levels is a lot of the actions that have to take place go in sync with the song. So that's why the racers, not being able to really hear what is happening on screen other than cranking up their gamepad audio, are at a slight disadvantage because they cannot hear the music. But we do start off with California by Tupac. That is the song that is playing right now. In the city. But we saved this level for last because this is definitely the hardest level in the race.
Team California has not quite figured out what to do when they get across the bumps.
I feel like if Team Cali doesn't win this this particular level, there's some California shame to be had.
Yeah, shame on you, Californian.
Shame for all California if they lose this level.
You know, I haven't been here quite a year yet, so I think I'm safe for a while. Until June.
That is true.
When I hit 1 year, I don't think I can do that anymore.
You still have your Texas heart.
I haven't changed my license yet. That's the real thing.
Oh, that's not a problem. It's not like you need to do that 30 days after you move.
Do we
Hopefully
see the
no one
lines
from
of
the
DMV?
let's say hopefully no one from the DMV is watching right now. All right, Team Cali did make some good progress on that last attempt. You guys are able to hear this, right? A little bit?
Yeah.
Nice. We got some singing going on in the background as well. Do we have any donations?
Yeah, actually, we have plenty. Let's see. We have $100 from Slade Bane, who says, feeling generous for a good cause, enjoying the Mario Maker team race. Good luck. Anonymous donated $75 and said, this race is hype. Go Team World. Show everyone the power of global cooperation. Shoutouts to Woundsocket. Binary Bob Hope donated $25 and said, wow, all of the stars of the hugely successful Warp World podcast are on that couch.
Shout out to the Warp World podcast, hosted by Grand Pooh Bear, Jakku, and X-Water. They release a new episode every week, and they, of course, as everyone already knows, are super entertaining.
We have $50 from Wally in Holland Patton, who says, great commentary, Hawkeye.
Thank you, Wally from Holland Patton.
And $20 from Schrodinger's Kitten, who says, donation for Team Cali and Hawkeye.
Thank you, Shrokin.
Josh Dreamland donated $250.
Woo!
And said, great to see so many of my favorite streamers on the couch. Great event. Hi Pooh, hi Fail, hi Jakku. Beast, quit slacking.
Oh.
Beast is slacking, called out.
Mama Pooh Bear donated $50 and said, great job everyone and proud to donate to a great cause.
Yo, Mom, you got more than that.
I think he just said, you've got more than that. But thank you to everybody who's been donating. We're over $12,000 now, which is amazing.
Very nice. Well done, everyone. We weren't lying about the difficulty of this level. It is a tough one. It's a good thing that composer chose such a catchy song that no one is going to get sick of hearing this over and over again, right?
I mean, how many times have we heard it now? That's what.
As long as people are still singing the chorus in their head, no one's getting sick of it.
We have $15 from George Clooney Cream, who says,
GCC.
shout out to the sexiest crew of Mario murderers in existence. Donation goes to Hawkeye's choice. Much love.
What incentives are out there currently? Oh, actually, no, I take that back. I know. I would like to put it towards X for the rando race. Mega Man X.
Oh, my turn is back.
I do like it how they go back and forth, so even us commentators can act like the viewers and just casually go back and forth between each attempt. It's pretty nice. That is a tough trick.
I'm so intently watching. I want
Oh,
somebody
we got
to get
some
the
major
checkmark.
progress. Okay, and fail stream in there with the
that
first checkpoint.
Good job, Team California.
All right, we got a new song playing.
And then you gotta dead shoulder. And then you'll get underneath, yeah.
Okay, I'm probably going to get a lot of shame from the people here and in chat, but I need a little help identifying the second song. I know it. I don't know who the artist is or what the song is titled.
I just need them to stop dying so much
So
I
you can hear
more.
it? Let's see what chat says. Does chat know it yet?
So you're not holding the first one, you're jumping.
Let's see.
Yep, there's the first shame. So much shame. Oh,
I didn't see it when they did it.
Return of the Mac.
It's Return of the Mac?
It's Return of the Mac.
Team World has made it to that first checkpoint.
Oh my gosh, Return of the Mac's the greatest song of all time. Whoa, come on.
Frames and shame. Frames and shame.
Once again.
That mean we're dropping frames? I supply the shames. All right, Team Cali making good progress.
Oh.
Oh. All right, meanwhile, Team World did make it to the checkpoint.
And the checkpoint room, is that like a record change? Is that what that sounds like?
I wonder if that was the intent. There is, okay, so Mario Maker, in addition to all the various sound effects you can input, you can also input a sound to wipe the music, to make it silence. And that's what that little is.
It kind of sounds like a record change.
It does, yeah. We are playing the B-side now.
Cassette tapes.
It is shaped as such.
My first car had a cassette player. I'm not sure if that makes me feel old or my car was just old.
My first car did as well. In fact, before auxiliary cables and Bluetooth,
Oh,
I
you
had to
remember
use
the cassette you plug in and then you
exactly.
plug into your phone and then you have to like flip it.
Oh, the good old days. Who feels old?
Man, you're only as old as you feel. By golly, I feel like I'm 15.
Okay, and the level continues to be very difficult and tricky.
I didn't think it'd work. I'm really bad at this.
Okay, that is tricky there. There's a bit of a delay on Team World. And it looks like you have to be pretty smooth on that section in order to get it.
All right,
we are back. Apologies about that, folks.
We paused the race just in time.
Go all the way to the right corner.
All right, here we go. We're going to count it down.
Yeah, we were in left corner. Count it down.
All ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so we got Rio Car for Team California. We have the Beast for Team World.
Chat's very appreciative that we paused. The moment we realized the stream was down, we paused.
One of the best things about these races is that should anything go wrong, we can indeed pause these runs. All right, both Beast and, Rio Car unfortunately dipped down a little too low. That's some tricky timing because we've seen that boot miss before from below, so some alteration to Team World's timing. And they just might have it next time.
We have Pluto on Team World up.
So a quick message from the creator of this level, Composer, bringing you the best hip-hop from the 90s. Thanks to all of the racers, those in attendance, and everyone watching on Twitch. Thank you for supporting Direct Relief. So now that we're back, do we have any... So Team World finding some cheese in that section.
Yes, to answer your question in chat, both teams are on the second section.
Oh, and we have some hidden troll fishes in those question blocks there. Okay, both teams once again neck and neck, and of course once again it's Ryukar and the Beast, but they both take a death at the same time.
Repress A.
Pluto and Shasta are up.
Thanks, Pooh. No problem, guys. I don't know what you're doing. One team, one dream here.
Do we have any more donations?
Yeah, we do. We have $5 from Gorn Lord, who says, "It's Friday night. I've just cracked a bottle of Old Crow. I randomly dip into Twitch, and there's a Mario Maker race going on. Well worth a $5 for charity." Glackham donated $5 and said, "Shout out to Shasta for making this marathon possible. Good luck on the final level." Kiavik donated $20. "Sorry I couldn't manage to make a level for Calithon in time, but I hope you will accept this donation instead. The Mario Maker community means a lot to me. I love you all. Mario Maker forever." Spud4343 donated $50 and said, shout out to many of my favorite streamers doing the Maker Blind Race and the awesome work they are doing for charity. Eldad, come on. Biscuit2963 donated $30 and said, shout out to the Warp World podcast members and their millions and millions of listeners. Oh, also to charity and good causes. And Melos donated $20 and said, Jakku, just because you might lose doesn't mean it's okay to hack the stream.
Don't play innocent, Jakku. We all know. Oh, once again. Team World talking about the timing there. Yeah, you can't hesitate at all. It has to be practically perfect in order to get to that boot on time. Well, thank you, Pooh. At least the teams are making good, decent progress up until that one boot grab point, because we can all get to enjoy the song over and over again. Which, again, is not a bad thing, as this is indeed an amazing song.
Shasta and the Beast are both up.
Here goes Grand Pooh Bear for Team Cali. If anyone wants to clutch out this level for Return to the Mac, I know it's Pooh Bear.
I didn't mean to. I just, yeah, I didn't mean to.
You don't know that.
He just did mushroom.
Okay, Jakku up for Team World. Team Cali playing with that cheese, the cheese being, of course, going underneath that little pipe stack and the spikes there.
You're going down, Ryu. Bring it on.
We got some trash talk going.
See what actually happens with that.
Exactly.
A little trash talk going on between X-Water and Ryukar. And Ryukar makes it underneath the saw. And, oh! I thought he had that.
Same exact thing.
Wow.
Garbage. You know what? Respect.
Can I ask for some Pooh hitboxes in chat? Because that is definitely a janky little hitbox on that trick there, and you just need perfect timing.
We have a $100 donation from Beastie McBeast. This one goes out to these great Mario Maker players who remember to dab on the hater. Looking at you, the Beast, X-Water, and Ryukar.
No dabs for the people?
I didn't hear what
Pluto likes to dab.
There it is.
Warp World podcast over.
I think X-Water just lost his job on the Warp World podcast.
It's for charity.
All right, here's Ryukar for Team Cali. Oh, and Ryukar finally caught the boot, but unfortunately dipped a little too low before disembarking.
We have $20 from the Arc Knight. But I guess you didn't know, as I said the Kaizo goes, baby, now I got the flow. Because I knew it from the start, baby, when you trolled my heart, that I had to run again and show you that I'm real.
Very nice.
Those are my favorite type of donations.
Mine too. I love the lyrics and the names of a a lot of the donators.
I like the little inside jokes from everyone's streams. Those are always a treat.
Oh, but we have some progress. We have a tail section now.
Oh.
Holy moly.
That's so cool.
What an amazing setup.
Beast got so far.
Got me shook, man. Got me shook.
All right.
Ain't no such thing as halfway crook.
Pluto whiffing on the mushroom. Too fast, too furious, Pluto. All right, once again, Ryu attempting to clutch it out for Team Cali.
Oh.
We have a $50 donation from Composer.
Hey, Composer.
Love everyone on that couch. Love everyone in this community. Hope you like the level.
We love it.
It's a great level. Great level.
It's really fun.
A lot of fun. The music's a treat.
Keep them coming, Composer. Okay, X-Water making progress for Team World. He is coming to the tail section. Another dip. Can he? Oh!
So close.
So close. There was a neat, okay, so that section there's a neat little tech for Super Mario Maker only that they changed from Super Mario 3. And that is, if you are flying with the tail and you bounce off an enemy, it resets the P-speed timer. So essentially, if you continue to bounce off enemies, you could, in theory, fly forever. So X-Water in that last attempt was just a few inches away from bouncing off that enemy to once again resetting his P-speed timer.
You overjumped it. We're on your team right now. Should've gone over. I think I jumped it.
Okay, X-Water making strides once again. He is at the tail section. And he's foregoing the coins, which I'm not quite sure why they are there, because you definitely don't want to go up towards them, because that wastes a little bit of time. But X-Water once again so close to getting to that bounce to reset the P-meter.
We have $5 from an anonymous donor. Go Team Ryu, I mean Cali. JK, y'all are the best of the best and awesome for doing this. Much love.
All right, we got Ryu up. He is at the tail section. And he...
Oh, he makes it.
Just
Oh.
so close, but unfortunately he was a little delayed on getting that bounce. He did end up bouncing off of the dry bones and to be able to continue, but unfortunately he was too late to reset the P-meter. Because it does seem that there needs to be a second bounce off of the fish in order to continue. Nope.
The craziest part about these levels to me is not only do the creators make them, but they also spend the entire time practicing just to be able to beat them to get them into the directory.
That is true. You have to master your own creation. And as Failstream can attest to, sometimes that includes putting up to over 300 hours into being able to upload properly. Because as we all can agree upon, it is a bit bush league to enter a dev door, or to put a dev door in order to get your level uploaded. Oh! X-Water once again so close. He did manage to reset his P meter off the dry bones, but unfortunately was stuck between a fish and a spike, which I guess is the hard place. All right, we are neck and neck. Ryukar versus the Beast. But Ryukar makes it to the tail section. Successful bounce. Oh!
Bounced a little too high, hit a spike.
Successful bounce off of the dry bones, but just a little too high.
Team Cali slowly but surely making progress.
And I think the biggest cheer of the race so far has been from X-Water, cheering against the opponent right there. I can only imagine the evil laughs that Composer is doing right now at home watching this. All right, here's X-Water. Oh. Pooh Bear rooting on Ryukar. He knows as well as any of us that he can easily close this out at any time for Team Cali. Oh. As can the Beast, who is up right now for Team World. Just short of that boot. Team Cali attempting the cheese.
It is kind
Pluto making such progress.
Oh. All right, both teams back to the checkpoint. We have the Beast versus Failstream.
It's like slightly harder than we were planning. When I told them,
All right, Failstream able to make it farther than the Beast. As with every member of each team, at any point, any one of these racers will be able to clutch it out. They have the skill, they have the knowledge. Ooh. I cannot wait to check the clear rate after all of these attempts. Actually, I take that back. We were playing locally, so these actually don't count towards the clear rate. Okay, here's the Beast at the tail section. And he definitely breezes past those coins, gets the first successful bounce. Here's the second successful bounce. Can he make... Oh, and the auto scroll stops, and he is up there with the tail. He makes it... Oh, no! Oh, wow, what a that
troll.
Is a troll
what
ending.
A troll.
Wow.
Although I don't know why we weren't expecting that with the blocks in the room.
That is true. Composer is not afraid to shy away from the troll endings.
My favorite clips from all of these streamers are when they post to social media the troll endings,
epic fails,
right there, and then they die. It's great. The reactions are priceless.
That was not expected by anyone. For those who might be a little confused about what just happened, you can overlay pipes So the horizontal pipe that the beast was trying to get into was blocked by a hidden horizontal pipe behind that. So in order to avoid the block falling and killing you, you have to swipe away the blocks to get on top of that horizontal pipe in order to enter the hidden pipe. But I think I speak for everyone, Composer, when I say that was dirty. That was dirty.
Go in there.
No. You go in there.
Oh.
Yeah, wait for the block. Okay,
Who telling Ryu to wait?
Yeah, you
Oh, not quick
there's
enough.
There's
Not
two.
quick enough. Wow.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You're a little too excited there.
That block seems perfectly timed. You have to enter those one-ways in order for that block timer to be activated.
That was...
Wow.
I think the real winners are the fans.
The real winners are the viewers, and the real winners, Composer.
Yeah, Composer's the real winner. I know, if I was in a race, I'm like freaking out.
All right, Pluto making strides. Pluto getting to the tail section. He knows what's up. Oh!
So close, so close.
Just a little too sharp of an angle getting to that dry bones. Oh, a little bit of a janky hitbox there for Ryukar. Still digging the song. Don't care that this is the 200th time that we've heard it.
Let's see if X water is going to be clutch water. Oh. I'm like angry at this boot.
Indeed.
The boot is making me angry. Of all the mechanics so far of this level, that is the one that is making me the angriest.
If it makes you feel any better, they are killing all those boots. Picture those boots as Yoshis. They are all going down.
Boots don't have feelings.
No feelings but wings.
All right, Ryu right here, baby.
Who?
And X-Water continuing the smack talk.
Broom, baby. Let's go, McQueen.
All right, Pluto and Ryukar neck and neck. Oh, and Ryukar gets the bounce, gets the tail. Successful bounce off the dry bone. Successful bounce off. Oh!
Backtracked a little too far there.
I would have really sat down on that attack.
That's why those spikes are there. All right, time for some Jakku magic for Team World. Apparently, I need to stop singing praises. I tell you how awesome you are. Immediate death. The Hawkeye curse.
I'm not even getting in the boot. Don't be worried about the controls. There's always a big
Okay, and Failstream gets the boot and the tail. Here we go. Oh. Tailstream was close, but unfortunately, the tail is no cape. All right, the Beast is up there. Can he pull it off? Okay, he was testing that first tube just in case that was another troll. Oh, there's a conveyor under there. Multiple blocks, okay.
Just if they start getting close, then do things.
Don't hit it yet.
Okay, do it, go, be brave.
Okay, is there a third block? Is there a third block? And he breaks it all. And he's down the pipe.
Come on.
Oh, we. Wow.
At least we're showing the audience exactly what Mario Maker's like, you know what I mean?
That delayed reaction from the people watching in the other room is fabulous. You just hear an ah!
That was heartbreaking.
As Pooh Bear often points out, this is an example of the best and the worst that Mario Maker has to offer. The tale of two games. You get ridiculously creative and fun levels such as this, and then you get the trolls. You can't have one without the other. Ooh, another funky hitbox for Team California.
That's such a long stretch with no checkpoint.
That's a good point. Yeah, we don't have a second checkpoint in this level.
I thought that was what they were going to be, and then when it fell, and then the save, no checkpoint.
That makes no sense.
Team World trying to call a race with whoever got the furthest. Pluto is back at the... Can he do it?
It's
got
the
first
Beast
bounce?
again. Oh! It does seem like waiting for the fish to bounce a second time gives a little bit more space between the spikes.
I cannot get in the boot. Fair enough.
From the peanut gallery here, claiming that Pooh can't get in the boot because he doesn't have any legs.
If the boot fits, and for Pooh, no boot fits. Oh, just barely under that saw. I think the racers have hit the first stage of denial, anger, or of grieving. Second?
I think they're at the second stage. First stage is denial, second stage is anger.
That's right.
Oh. Let's see what chat's saying. Chat is saying they call him clutch water. They don't.
One more round, and then we'll go team that went furthest.
Okay, discussions are happening about possibly calling it one more round of all the racers, and then the team that has gone the furthest will be the victor. And as it stands right now, that is Team World, as they are the ones that made it to the final section and got Kaizo'd at the very end.
Do we have any donations to be read?
Yeah, we have a $6.66 donation from CV Raider who says, Ryu, get with it, and, well, that was censored. These fools. For charity. I think we'll go with Bop These Fools. There we go. We'll keep it clean.
Oh, Failstream. Failstream is up there, and he knows what is happening. There's one block. There's 2 blocks. It's now free for Fail.
Okay, just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Okay, wait till it's low. No, low. Yeah, low.
Okay, testing for Kaizo blocks. Oh no, that's a little too low.
But as it makes it, that would mean
Yes.
Team Cali got the furthest.
They did indeed get the furthest.
That was further.
That was further.
But here comes the Beast with a successful bounce off the dry bones and off the fish, and he is there at the end. Here comes block number 1. Block number 2. He is free to destroy the other blocks. And his 3rd time a charm for our racers. Oh, was that all a psych out? It was! Wow!
Team World took a chance, and the chance paid off.
He is no beauty, ladies and gentlemen. He is the Beast. Wow, what a psych out at the end there by Composer.